He's about to tear the roof off.
There he is, Mr. Player of the Month.
And nigga said, there he is, Mr. Player of the Month.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Bro, when I shot that ball,
Alongside Greg Anthony and
and
Steve Smith
it
with
went to
David
the
Aldridge
game,
on the sideline.
I
This is
still
Kevin
made that
Harlan.
fucking three.
Tip-off goes to New Orleans. And
The
every
last shot-
season you have teams, Greg, that start out hot only to falter. How do you separate the real from the rest?
Kevin, that's a good question. And one thing is what we call point differential. Doesn't just look at wins and losses, but margins of victory. And it can indicate who's really built to go the distance.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant is out there with MP. Then there's Jaren Jackson. Then there's Desmond Bane. And it's LaRavia in at the power forward. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Oh, the strength of Zion takes more than that to slow him down.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
They were very patient, and that was the difference. It's hard to be patient, I know, but look at the outcome they had.
And here's McCollum following the three-pointer by MP. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
That's about as tough as a finish you'll see. But when you're up against someone as strong as Zion, contact doesn't faze him.
And Smitty, you think about the years McCollum played with Damian Lillard, you have to believe they made each other better.
I totally agree, GA. They both have high standards, always working on their games. That's why they're two of the best guards in the league over the last decade.
And here's McCollum following the three-pointer by MP. Williamson finds Jones. Back to Williamson. Shot clock at 6. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Their last meeting was in New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
Now Williamson following the three-point attempt by MP. MP against Hawkins, over MP, and it's LaRavia with the rebound.
Decent look for mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
And they pick up 2.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Hawkins against MP. Now McCollum outside. And again, no good by New Orleans. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They lead by 4.
And it is hard to hold MP down. He just keeps coming at you. What a night.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Taking a look at New Orleans, they're stuck in the same spot, but still a top 10 team.
And checking out the Grizzlies, they are rolling, showing a lot of belief in themselves. The fan base is energized. We'll see if they can keep this up.
Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Williamson, averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. Pass to Valanciunas. McCollum against Morant. McCollum passes to Williamson. They could use a bucket. The Grizzlies pull it in.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
And here is Williamson, following the three-pointer by MP. Valanciunas sets a screen for McCollum. Second shot opportunity, and Valanciunas puts it in.
The persistence of Valanciunas paying off in a big way on the glass. He is just a tremendously hard worker.
A 3 from MP. Traps in the tray. MP's got 23.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
1:11 left to play in the first. McCollum against Morant. Here's Williamson, banked in off the glass. And that's now 6 points for Zion Williamson.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
MP, that's for 2. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Tries from the block, and it's New Orleans scoring again. Here's MP. Playing Dallas, he was nearly unstoppable. Down low, here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace, they made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
McCollum passes to Williamson. Williamson double team. Here's Hawkins. Misses the 3.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Goes up on the wing, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
McCollum looking it over. Valanciunas with a screen on Morant. With 1 on the clock, and it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Putting the fundamentals to work, the pick and roll helps CJ make room for other guys.
And so it's Memphis with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We've got more in store for you. And just making a change here. MV's checked in. Pelicans trail by 9. So on the floor for Memphis. They've got Jackson. Jaren Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's MP. And it's Beasley in at the 2 spot. Kept alive. Here's Williamson. The layup missed. Memphis has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. MP from the top of the key, he buries it. MP's got 29 in the game.
And he's just playing smart basketball. Once MP finds a look he likes, That guy does not hesitate.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against Dallas played phenomenal. He scored an incredible number of points and, as always, was a force on defense, doing whatever he wanted at that end. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Here is Daniels, guarded by Jackson. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Pass to Daniels. Fires from deep. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
Here's Valanciunas. Valanciunas draws the double. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hawkins kicks to Valanciunas. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by MP. Memphis leading by 14. The 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Steve, we've talked about this. A great job by the Pelicans front office in surrounding Zion Williamson with talent.
Yes, Kevin, when he's healthy, they're one of the best teams in the league. But to go the distance, he has to be available.
McCollum's checked in for New Orleans. 1:10 left to play in the first half. Williamson, a screen on Morant. Shot to stop the run. McCollum, no good.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And here's MP for 3. That one's not going to go.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
MP against McCollum. Pass to Williamson. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. Shot clock at 5. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Valanciunas has got 7 points.
Another center adding to his game. Valanciunas trying to help his team.
God, that was all backboard. My first all backboard.
Stretch out this deep.
The defense.
That was a nice all backboard, too. Oh, my God.
Step slow, and you can see the result.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. 17-point game. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And boy, how they were able to come back in the fourth quarter of that game. Being down as much as they were made it a really special win.
The 3 from MP. Connects again.
I was on backboard? Oh, thanks.
From distance.
And for this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season.
His incredible
Oh my
range
God.
stretches out
If
the
you were me.
defense on a nightly basis.
I will
It's
back
an
on.
invaluable element to this offense. And so it's MP making things happen for the Grizzlies. And he's supplying a lot of their offense with his 3-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Pretty simple. They're getting bullied on the boards. They want to come back. They got to knuckle up and buckle up and tuckle up.
Ooh, are you think?
And now, unfortunately, we have to talk about injuries. That'll do it for our show tonight.
There's Zion, they got 8 points. He's somebody's sister.
there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Hawkins is out there with C.J. McCollum, and it's Jones in at the 3. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And Steve, when a team wins or loses a few in a row, how much does that carry on to the next game?
You know, Kevin, it carries on. It's dependent if you're executing and playing well. Sometimes you can just lose and you feel good because you're playing the right way. But if you're losing and not playing the right way, it can carry on. Same thing for the wins.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. And if I block it, then cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, DA, thank you.
And they're getting their points now
Ayun,
exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
And the pass to Hawkins. And here is Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
No, man. How you let Zion go?
Unbelievable hang time. Giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
You know what? I missed a lot.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
Williamson with a screen from McCollum.
Oh, man. Come on, John Morant. How about CJ McCollum?
Pass to Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 so far in the 3rd quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Looking at the veteran Jonas Valanciunas. Hits it again. Wow.
Historic 50-point night. What a streak he's on.
With this performance, he now has the longest streak of 50-point games in NBA history. A fadeaway. Offensive rebound. McCollum, no good.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively. Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the
3.
occasion.
That was 2 points.
Wheel
2
his
points.
team to victory.
Here's Hawkins. That one.
Tested, boy. 81%.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
The 3 from
Make
MP.
another one.
And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
It's McCollum on the wing, guarded by Morant. McCollum against Morant.
Well, CJ McCollum got them handle.
Here's Valanciunas. And oh, he blocked it and
Well,
deflects
John
off the
Morant.
backboard.
Flash and take one.
Payne finds MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 58.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Williamson. Takes the 12th.
Zion is making shot.
Williamson's got 6
He
here
was
in
about
this
30.
quarter. For Memphis, they've got nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Payne for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Their ability, again, to
He's about
stretch
30
the floor,
times.
particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Passes it to Hawkins. Williamson left side. And here's McCollum for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got assist number 5 here tonight. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. MP outside. And they double up MP. Pass to LaRavia. Some nice passing there by Memphis. In the corner, it's Bane to the paint. Here's Jackson. Makes it off the glass. Jackson's got 5.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending
Haven't
with a
about
basket,
34.
coming off a pretty pass.
McCollum finds Williamson. Williamson double team. There's the pass to Hawkins. Valanciunas with a screen on MP. Hawkins passes to Valanciunas. Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the drafts. I mean,
Coach taking over the players.
Substitution on the court.
I win about 33.
We've played just over
No,
1 minute
about
here in the
24.
fourth quarter. Here's Larson. A three-pointer off the mark.
the edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Taking a look at the
About
Grizzlies.
28.
Santi Aldama is out there with Jackson. Then there's Powell. Then it's MP. And it's Landale in at the center position. Good. That's another bucket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And a moment to look at the scoring
You know we are
approach in
big
terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Kicks it to Jackson. Back to MP. And they double up MP. Pass to Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Aldama. Lets the 3 fly. MP, no good.
Choice.
Williamson with it. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Over to the left wing. Shoots it up. And he hits the jump shot.
He made that in his face? Who is that? There's a tall in there. There's a nigga he shot in. Then this nigga shot in front of my first. Then he shot
Grizzlies have gone
over a
2 of 4
tall
from the
nigga.
field
How you shoot
since we
over a
started
tall
the final quarter
nigga?
of play. And here's MP for 3. The
No,
Grizzlies
what?
with another miss. New
I'm
Orleans
about to
gone
shoot
0
over a
3
tall
so
nigga,
far
but
in the fourth
I'm
quarter
not
from
gonna
long
be.
range. And the basket by Alvarado.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Inside. Passes it to Powell. And here is MP. He's defended by Alvarado. And good. There's another.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Williamson outside. Feeds it to Valanciunas. Misses from short range.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Pass to Landale. Over to the wing. Now here's Powell. He's defended by Alvarado. Powell kicks to MP. Off the mark there with a three-point shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The pass to Larson. The tray. It's rebounded by Memphis. MP outside. Pass to Landale. MP with a screen on Valanciunas. Here's Landale. Over Alvarado. Landale misses. New Orleans gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Valanciunas with a screen on Jackson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. What do you think of the league's most recent CBA? Greg, that 7-year deal just...
We're back. Fourth quarter, 41.2 seconds.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. MP outside. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, another tin cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Williamson with it. Aldama's there. 5 to shoot. Here's McCollum. Takes it inside. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
What a smart look from Zion, setting up his teammates, not trying to do it all himself.
The three from MP. And the miss. So
Missing it.
for Memphis as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer.
Nice team win. Let's keep it going.
You've been on an unbelievable tear lately, breaking the record for consecutive...
I mean, I'm all about setting the bar high and pushing.
At least 60 points in 5 consecutive games.
I'm a basketball.
Doesn't seem like